Hi gamers, and welcome back to Diablo Hellfire as we play as the monk on hardcore difficulty. So death means delete. So this episode we enter the crypt from the map we got from the hive, which is essentially the expansion of Diablo, which is the Hellfire part of the expansion. We head into this crypt and we find out that there's a guy called Na Krul, a demon, which is raising these demons within the crypt. So we're essentially going to try and find out who he is, try and take this demon out. But without further ado, let's jump on in. Welcome back to Diablo Hellfire as we play the game on hardcore with the monk that goes the bonk. Also didn't know that I can zoom in. Did not know that was a thing until the cat just walked over my keyboard and zoomed me in. So here we are, playing as the monk. So last episode, if you haven't watched it, I recommend watching it. We take out Diablo himself. Diablo is no longer an issue. He has been dispatched. In the lore of the game, the monk becomes Diablo. Well, not the lore of this game. Your character takes the soul stone or the lodestone of Diablo and embeds it into their forehead, thinking they can take over the power of Diablo and overpower the influence. The story gets retconned. So that doesn't actually happen in the other Diablo games because it's not your player character, it's a certain other character that gets possessed. So this is now Diablo, well, this is still Diablo, and we are playing the okay.
This is a place of great power.
So we are now in the crypt. So after we defeated Diablo, we started the expansion, which is almost a standalone, or not standalone, but it's a separate area, which started us in the hive. The hive is just to the south. You saw me walk past it a good number of times to use a bomb to get into the hive. So we got into the hive, we cleared the hive out of their infestation, and at the very end, there's a Tyranid-looking guy called the Defiler who dropped a map, which is a map of this crypt. So here we are now in this crypt. So I'm expecting this to be difficult, well, more difficult than the hive. This is designed to be end game. Okay. It's fighting against some Skaven, which is good to see. These liches are going to be really annoying. Let's change this to search, just in case I need to find anything. So I mentioned in the last video that we'll start looking at doing some lore when I do my nightmare / hell runs on this character, just to see how far he gets. I'll do the lore videos and talk about the story then, just to pass some time. It's going to be the same content that I've already gone through, so I may as well just talk about something interesting while we're running through. If there's nothing interesting to talk about, I'll just skip what's happening. This is definitely interesting. I'm kind of worried to take too much damage from these guys. The fact that they're taking a few hits from me is also a bit worrying. These guys might bonk. Obviously, I'm always worried about magic. I'm trying to avoid any form of mages or take mages out as soon as possible. There is more mages in there. I think I should leave right now. And are these really aggressive mobs? Are they going to come chase me? They are chasing me. Good. Thank you, Lich. That's at least one I don't have to chase. And hopefully, I've clicked on it once. I should keep chasing it till it dies. Or not. Oh, some gold. So what is up here? Some more grave diggers. So I can hear my character parrying / blocking these attacks. So it's good that that mechanic does actually exist. Scroll of portals is relatively good. Zoom in. Watch all of the pixels action. The action of the pixels, I should say. Anything in there? Nothing good in there. Fine. And use a potion. So when we were in the hive, I did open a couple chests, and the chests actually had a couple traps in them, which is nothing too out of the ordinary. There was a lightning trap, which pretty much, or near enough, one-shot the monk, which is a bit sad, a bit worrying really. I hope I don't find more traps like that. If I die to a trap and not to a monk, I'll be very sad. Fire bats are a bit annoying. They're slow to run away, so they're not that bad. Battle bow, no, don't really care about that. Use a potion before I get around this corner. They are absolutely lighting me up. I need to get close, or is they just going to absolutely chain fireball me? I've not actually had any new items in a while. Wouldn't mind a new armor of some sort. I know I'm probably not going to get a new staff, which is better than this, to be perfectly honest. There's definitely different weapons I can use. I don't have to use the staff. The fact that the staff has that AoE attack in front of me, which is why I really like it. I'm going to probably keep it until I find anything different. Something different. That looks ominous. Looks like you can definitely get in there. Look in there. So there's probably some form of quest here. Or something, because it looks like you can get in that room. But this crypt is a really cool design. Really cool. And it's probably the right level of difficulty. It's not too easy, not too difficult. So what's this? Right, my chance to hit is already over 100%. So I'm just going to max out my fire resistance. It's kind of stupid for me not to do that. Yeah, okay, the amount of damage I'm taking from these guys is drastically lower. In that room there is a teleporter called the Cornerstone of the World. That sounds very ominous. But we'll clear the floor out and then we'll go see what the Cornerstone of the World actually is. Might actually be a nice place. Short bow, not too worried about that, or I didn't think I could. Oh, that is a lot of fire. Okay, standing on and these pillars are not helping me at all. I think it might be wise for me to hide. I know they're going to be able to attack me when they can see me. There we go. Right. Just aim for the liches if I can. Or anything that's ranged. Damn lich. He's going to keep kiting me. Okay, that's another one down. These two are going to be really annoying to kill, aren't they? The answer is yes. Yes, they are. Okay, I expected him to be worse. Right, we're gonna teleport back to town. Just to grab more potions, to be quite honest. And sell these items. That was a slightly more difficult location I thought it'd be. The difficulty definitely spiked up compared to the hive, which is awesome. Nice is to have the difficulty back up again.
What can I do for you?
Not obviously the game was never that easy, but resist fire, more resist fire on that staff. 8 to 18. What does mine do? 8, 18. Fast attack. Resist. Oh, it's exactly the same as what I've got.
Whoa,
Fine.
What can I do for
I
you?
can get rid of that. If I go to sell. Buy premium. Oh, I was looking at the wrong shop. I was looking at what the items I already had. Buy premiums. Let's see what they've got. Chance to hit. Don't need. I don't think there's anything here that's useful. No, once again, there's no change to the items he's got. I don't know when he's due to get a new set of items, but he hasn't had any for a while. Now I'm relying on this guy with his potions. And one more. Now I'm pretty much out of money. This will be the last round of potions I can buy until I can get some more money back in. So let's see how many I got. That's a fair few. This should get me going for a while. And keep me going. There's some items on the floor I can go and sell to Adriana, but I'm in no rush to go see her. If I don't have to go see her, I'm not gonna run all the way there. Go and let's. Okay, no new quests.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Stay a while and listen. And back down into the portal. Straight into some fire. Looks like there's going to be a big room up here. Let's see what we're going to walk into. Oh, there's a sarcophagus. Nothing of interest. Bit of gold. That's one new potion. Right, let's get as close to this as possible. I'm glad I got that fire resist amulet now. I'm being very aggressive with my with me attacking these guys now. Because if I sit back, I risk essentially just being a well. The more aggressive I am, the less they're going to shoot me because they're going to be running away from me. I can hide here for a second. As they come around the corner. Bonk. At least I got one with the corner trick. Another potion. Yes, please. Right. Oh, I don't mean to click that just yet. I will listen to that and we will read it. Right. Come on. Didn't mean to drop that. Right. Aim for the fire back next. Right, now aim for the others. Aim for the lich because he's the one that's faster. Come on, Lich, you're mine. So I've still got that teleporter to go through the bottom of the map as well. But there is no rush to go through there. This is quite a big level to clear out. Right, let's listen to this lore. Let's see what this has to say.
I have tried spells, threats, abjuration, and bargaining with this foul creature. To no avail. My methods of enslaving lesser demons seem to have no effect on this fearsome beast.
Right, okay. That is the fearsome beast. I wonder what we're going to fight. I do wonder what we're going to fight, because I know most of the main enemies of Diablo. Then I don't know what, well, at least of the other games. Not sure about, see, this one. Oh, that was a lot of fireballs. Let's try and disrupt them as much as possible. I do just kind of have to tank some of their attacks now. Oil Mastery, I think that increases my... increases something, I can't remember off the top of my head. Another Lich down. Increase the accuracy of my weapon, yeah, it's fine. It's easier just to drop them on the floor, actually. Plate mail, nope. 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 Let's see what's in here. Oh, looking at the map, obviously it's got loads of these little pillars. The one I looked at, I was like, okay, they're going to be able to shoot through every single one of those gaps. I'm expecting like another room full of just pure torment. I was quite pleasantly surprised. A room just like this. And one more to go. There we go. Right, so now there is just that teleporter. There is the stairs going down, and there is just that teleporter at the very beginning. In that first room, just after the stairs going down. A portal to the cornerstone of the world, or something along those lines. Yes, there's the stairs going down. It's just in here. Cornerstone of the world. Let's see where this takes us. Oop. Okay.
I have tried.
Looks like I can't use this just yet. So there's obviously something I've done wrong, or something I haven't done yet. But as it's on the first floor, maybe I'm probably going to have to come back to it. Now on the second floor of the crypt, which is significantly harder than the hive. Squad temple, squad temple. Actually, nope. Don't need any of those. There's stairs going to level 3, so I could just speedrun this if I really wanted to. But where's the fun in that? These guys are still here. No, I was hoping different floor, different enemies. But if it was just pure melee enemies, this would be really, really easy just to walk in the park. Oh, yep, I'm now going to hide here. What are they? Crypt demons? They are big boys. I don't really know what they are. Other than tanky. And drop runes. Runes of stone. I can sell that for a fair bit actually. Thank you. Devilkin? I haven't seen Devilkin in ages. It's a lot of fire. So I was saying when I was in the hive that I was quite enjoying playing the game without too much stress. Well, guess what? Stress is back. These liches are a pain. Go on, get out of this room. Good, good, well done. Guys,
I have no room.
I'm now picking up all the loot as well, so I can sell it to buy more potions. Don't just keep running. Please don't keep running. Let me end you. Thank you.
I have no room.
Right, just 3 more to go. I'm gonna have to kill this one on the left, aren't I? One on the right would have just kept running. The angle he was running, he would just run straight down this corridor I've not cleared yet. While I'm waiting for him to come a little bit closer, I may as well sort out my inventory. I can pick up that full helm. There he goes, walked into the room. He's got himself trapped. What a fool. Fool of a took. Alright, there is that helmet just up here. Okay, at least there's just one shooting me just then, not a million. But there's obviously another one shooting at me now. Okay, he's going to keep running. This is not magical. This is. Yes, I know you're still there, Lich. You don't need to keep yelling at me. Come on, come back. Right. Oop. Save. Okay. Always have to be careful with that, because if you obviously click new game halfway up the screen, you will start a new game immediately. And if you haven't saved it, you'll just lose what you've done. I did that on my first monk I played through, before I made this monk. I think it was before I made the rogue, I tried the monk out, and I got to like level 3. And I deleted it by accident. I think it's one of the episodes. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's a lot. I'm going to let this guy just keep throwing fireballs at me. Now I'm going to take him out. Right. What have we got up here? I'm going to explore up here before I go down there, because it looks like most of it's connected. Really hope I level up soon. I'm actually relatively close to leveling up. Okay, no I'm not. Never mind. It's like numbers wise I'm close to leveling up. Actually, realistically, the amount of experience I'm getting per kill, no. But I'm probably not expecting it. I'm personally not expecting to level 1 anymore. Right, there's another journal. Let's listen to what it has to say. It's called Journal His Power Grows.
In its ranting, the creature has let slip its name, Na Krul. I have attempted to research the name, but the smaller demons have somehow destroyed my library. Na Krul. The name fills me with a cold dread. I prefer to think of it only as the creature, rather than ponder its true name.
Na Krul. Okay, that's interesting. I don't ever remember hearing that name before. See, I like some of my games when the lore interconnects. So let's say, I don't think of a good example actually. Let's say Guild Wars 1 and 2. That's probably, I know they're big MMOs. Well, they're MMOs, so it's slightly easier to make the lore interconnect. But when you're playing Guild Wars 1, and let's say you're walking through Ascalon, which is the first city you kind of go to, and when you play back through on Guild Wars 2, that the same points of interest you saw on Guild Wars 1, you're going to see on Guild Wars 2, or some of them, not all of them. Right, so I'm running low on potions here. I can't rely on leveling up either. But this guy has run the wrong way, silly Billy. 3 more potions to go. Let's see how long I can stay in here before I head back to town. I think I may have finished this route, this side of the map. It should be good for me to go the other way now. Torn note number 2. Oh, there was a torn note in the previous floor. Is in a yes. So I'm going to go back and grab that. I'm just essentially just talking to myself just then. So hopefully there's no ranged. Never mind. I only have 3 potions. Looks like there is only 2 free for. Run! Shut the door. I can't shut the door. It's blocked. Just keep running. Oh, that was right. So I don't have very many potions. I'm gonna teleport back to town because I can just walk to the first floor, pick up the other torn page. So I remember seeing that because if I drop it on the floor, oh no. Okay, if I drop it on the floor here, I saw something that looked like that. So we should be able to pick up. Please drop here. Just put it on my weapon again.
My friend. Stay a while and listen.
Yeah, so we should be able to pick up the other torn page. Alright, so this just gives me armor. This gives me a little bit of armor. Gives me magic resist. Magic resist is always useful. And -4 damage, so I think that's probably the way to go. I only lose 16 armor, but I gain 50% magic resist. That's a given. Gonna definitely go for that.
Well, what can I do for you?
What can I do for you? Right, let's. Oh, he's got a new inventory now because he's got a Ring of Sorcery, which he may not have had before. No, okay, he's got the exact same inventory. I'll shut up. I'm gonna take the staff to Adriana just to sell, and that runestone to her as well. And there's also a book over here I can take to her just to get a little bit more money. So how much have I got? 20 odd thousand. Got some elixirs. Do I need any more elixirs? No, not really. Let's just stabilize my income first. There we go. That should be enough. Okay, I didn't actually want that many. That's fun. I'll be able to sell you. And then
what ails you, my friend?
let's buy 1 elixir of strength, 1 elixir of dexterity, please. There we go. It's 10k I just spent. Now I can just drop my money on the floor as I normally do. And start rebuilding the cash stack. Mainly because, just in case I need more elixirs, the stronger I am when I go into Nightmare and Hell, the easier the game will be.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Sell you and sell you. If there's anything else I can sell? No. Oh, there's a book. I forgot to sell the book.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Does she not want this book? Book of Holy Bolt. Okay, she did want it. Little bit of money. I'll keep that in my inventory. Let's see if I can find this other torn page before the end of the episode. So it's on floor 1. So I need to go up to the cathedral. It's just up here. And it's... I think I can get in this way. I should be able to get in. Yeah, I can. So into the crypt. Into the mines. And the other torn piece should be just there on the map. Just... No, wait. No, it's not there. It's just the other side. Is where I stood in this doorway here fighting for a while. It should be either there or there. I don't know what I get if I get all 4 of them, or all 5, or how many there are. There it is, torn note number 1. Now I know what they look like. Need to make sure I find them. So I've got 2 torn notes. Can I use them on the cornerstone of the world, maybe? Huh. Drop them on it? No. Okay, I'll keep holding them for a little bit longer. So I'm going to head back to town, to the town portal, ready to continue through crypt number 2. So we'll call it there. So this episode we've gone into the crypts. We've just essentially cleared out the crypts. There's a demon called Na Krul who's been documented. We don't know who's documented him yet, or documented about this demon, but there was a demon called Na Krul who's stronger than most demons, which is a bit alarming. So we're hunting him down, essentially. Well, I presume we're hunting him down. So we're going to end the episode there. If you made it this far, thank you much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and peace out.